welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used a ketogenic journey to lose 205 pounds, but I am not done yet. Not at all. So let's start this morning off with my glucose ketone readings, my Carb Manager app little insert, how much sleep I got, and my Fitbit on how many steps I got. 10:30, I am hungry. I had a collagen coffee about an hour ago. Now I'm going to have my pancake and 3 pieces of bacon with 1 tablespoon of butter. Ketones 0.8. Glucose 93. Wow. No clue why. This is day 13 of the pre-holiday 30-day challenge to lose any water weight, stay 20 total carbs or less a day, work out every day, just like push it hardcore because I had gained a lot of water weight from the ibuprofen that I was taking and was kicked and stalled. Welcome to my life with ibuprofen. Down below is some ladies who are doing it as well. This is not a challenge I came up with. I am following their lead. So my GKI this morning was 6.4, so low ketosis, so I am back in ketosis. I was kicked yesterday. Not really sure why. I think it's from the stress. Plus, you know, it's that time of the month. I get kicked that time of the month. Yesterday I did 15 total carbs, 12,000 steps, 1 hour workout. I got 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. 40 minutes of those were wake time though, so I got 7 hours of sleep. So that makes me happy. That was good for me. So yeah, it's that time of the month, like I said. We're working on about day 2 now. It comes on really slow. Sometimes it can last for like 10 days. Like I have issues with it. It changes my hormones, it gets me out of ketosis, it raises my blood sugar because you see what I'm eating. I'm showing you every bite and drink that goes in my mouth, okay? 3 coffees a day, 2 scoops of collagen, maybe a protein shake, maybe if for like 2 days I did eat some little whisks. That's not something I normally eat a lot of. I'm eating 1.5 tablespoons of coconut flour. I'm eating 3 eggs a day, and it's either 6 ounces of hamburger meat or 6 ounces of pork chops and 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter just because I like it in my coffee. It's not really that much. Each coffee gets a little more than half a tablespoon apiece, so that's basically less than 2, but I tell my carb manager that I'm having 3 just in case I go over. So I'm never at my fat level and I'm never exactly at my calorie level because I smudge that a little. I give it extra because sometimes I want extra on my pancakes and I put a whole tablespoon on my pancakes or a little, like a tablespoon and a half, so it all washes out in the laundry at the end of the day anyways, right? All of it, it just equals, so I go with it. So we are going to go ahead and do the weigh-in. I usually do not film on Saturday. Like, I don't want to put makeup on. I don't want to get dressed. I do housework and stuff like that, or I'm really, really busy. So I usually combine just showing y'all my numbers and what I eat for the day with Sunday's video, and you normally see it Monday. But because I'm on this challenge, I decided to go ahead and make a small video today, all on its own, so you can see it tomorrow morning, day 13, all by itself. So it's not going to be a crazy long video. Plus, I think I'm going to go ahead and record the get to know me video with some questions and stuff. And if there were questions you had that isn't going to be covered in the video I make, let me know. I'll still answer them, right? I'm having a lot of trouble breathing today. My allergies are really, really kicking in. My nose is stopped up. My asthma is just not liking me. I hate this time of the year. This time of year kicks my butt. But it's before keto, it was bronchitis for 6+ weeks every single year around this time. So I'm doing better than normal. Plus it's that time of the month and my stomach feels a little swollen. I'm just miserable when it's that time of the month. Okay, let's go ahead and do my weigh-in. Okay, 164.2. So that's 0.2 up on the scale. So for 3 days in a row, I've gone up every day 0.2. So that's a tiny bit more than half a pound, which is okay because I used to put on 7 pounds during that time of the month. Then I got down to only putting on 3. So I'm okay if it just slowly goes up 2 points and then comes back down. It's a woman thing, no way around it. But and that's how much I'm up from my lowest too. So I just got a prescription alert. I guess my prescription's ready to be picked up. I guess I am going some other day. Oh, I got amazing deals yesterday at Kohl's. If you didn't see yesterday's video, go check it out. They are still having some Black Friday sales today. I have $75 in Kohl's cash I need to spend. I really want to get some more leggings that I'm wearing right now. They're called flare yoga pants. No, back in the early 2000s and the 90s, we had flare yoga pants. You know what they're called? Yoga pants. Yoga pants were flared. They were always flared. It's so funny. And then they switched it to not being flared anymore, and now they're calling them flare yoga pants. Why don't you just call them original yoga pants? Because that's what they are. Of course, the thing is, it's still stressful, everyone. The world is still falling apart. It's still stressful. No matter which side of the line you stand on, it's stressful. So don't get me wrong. We all have candidates we want to win. And it's kind of funny, for 4 years, people's been yelling that their election was rigged and there was fraud in voting, and that's why Trump won. And now that Trump is yelling fraud and rigged, which, you know, some of the machines were giving his points to Biden, and there is proof of that. It's all over the news. And that's not the only proof. So, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is, now the other side is saying, no, it can never be rigged and it can never be fraud. Yeah, you've been screaming it for 4 years, so get over it. You can do it. This side can do it too. Period. You both can do it. You can both act stupid, whatever. Because you can't yell it for you and then say it's not true. Right? Both sides. They just need to. We all know who I want to win, which from the colors of this map, it looks like a lot of people want the one person to win. But the whole point is, even if they end up losing, and I'm not giving up yet, but if they end up losing, even if I completely despise who will be getting in and do not agree with any of the politics on that side or anything, guess what? They will still be my president because they're the president of the United States and I love America. And whether or not I like those two people or their policy won't matter because I'm American. And that's why I've never understood all the people that kept saying, he's not my president, he's not my president. Well, technically you live in this country, he is. So even if I didn't vote for who may very well end up being on that seat up there, guess what? He's still my president. And I will not put him down, no matter how I feel about him, because he's our president. Do we want to look weak to other countries and divided like we have for the last 4 years? Or do we just want to suck it up? Which I know it's hard to swallow. I know. Because I do my own research and I get real evidence. And I don't follow the news. So, but it is what it is, right, people? Whether it was fair, unfair, biased, whether they're as crooked as you think they are or not, we're just gonna have to, if nothing can be done legally, you're gonna have to smile and grin it for 4 years and pray to God someone else better gets in, right? And I know there was a lot of left people who did that, who swallowed their pride and wasn't babies about it. But boy, have y'all seen the news with all those crazy people on every side right now? So that's my only politics stuff. It's just stressful, and I know that's probably affecting my weight. Like, I can't look at YouTube because it's over everywhere. I can't look on Facebook. I can't look on Instagram. I can't look at my TikTok. There's no escape. I can't call my boyfriend. I can't talk to my parents. I can't even talk to my own 15-year-old daughter because that is all that's on anyone's minds. But I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to remain calm, keep my cortisol levels low. And yoga doesn't work for me, and neither does meditation. So I've been doing my VR headset a lot because it helps. I would blast the VR headset, which I don't know how to show you all yet because you really need the music to really know what's going on, but I can't put the music because then my video gets flagged. I don't know how all these other people are doing it that are doing reviews on it because the music's playing, so, and supposedly the videos aren't flagged, so I don't get how they're doing it. Maybe they just put it up no monetization. Maybe one day I'll just make a little video of just that and do a no monetization so my video can't get flagged. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of embarrassed when I do it. I kind of suck at the dance moves. But I do it. I do it all the time. I love this stupid little VR headset. It is so worth it. And I did not... Okay, I love games. I love stuff. I want the most memory out of it and everything so I can have more room, more gigabytes. But there's the cheaper version with less gigabytes. I think it's got 64 gigabytes. And if you're just doing the 3 workout or 4 workout, or I don't know how many you can actually get on there, but there's only 3 or 4 that I like on the headset so far. You could buy the $2.99 headset and be fine, and then buy those little games. But I suggest buying the extra battery pack. That's like $149. But the headset is very front heavy. It has these tiny little weird straps with no weight on it. It will pull, tug, rip your hair, do all kind of crazy stuff, and you can't jump around as much. But the battery pack, it turns the whole strap into like this, not a halo, but it's plastic that comes around you instead of elastic bands. And then it's not heavy front because, yeah, the front sticks out a little more, but the back's heavy too. And it has a skull cap thingy that goes here. Let me show y'all. I know y'all are saying this ain't keto, but guess what? If you're watching me, you're going to see more than just keto. And you're definitely going to see my workout gear. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't cut my head off too much. I raised y'all. So, these are the hand things. You definitely got to put your hand through and tighten these straps or to go slinging. Your hands will start sweating. They have little sensors that needs to be read, so you never want to cover this area up. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the strap, and this is the extra battery part, plugs into the front. This is a must if you are buying this. Even if you buy the cheaper one, you really need this because, look, it is pulling right now because this is so much heavier. Well, when it is just the elastic stretch bands, which I don't even know where I put mine, or I will show y'all. Holy crap. There's nothing from keeping it going forward the whole entire time. And you just put your head in it, which, yeah, I'm not going to do it right this minute. But, and this rests back here. It fits back here on your skull, and it makes it so much more comfortable. And I'm buying a new insert for this. It's a different material because I work out so much. But it's on back order. They won't even let you get on the list. It's kind of like a leather type. And it's thicker. And that's what I really, really want. But it's sold out. So that's what I'm waiting for. To add to this little bad boy. I play a dance game in here called Dance Central. I do an hour with that. They have these remixes. Each remix is about 3 to 4 minutes long. I think there's 12, but I'm not sure. I do all the remixes, and I do about 5 singles. It's so much fun. And then there is a boxing one, but I used to could do it. The new one makes me really nauseous, but I have to get used to it, so I slowly do a few minutes of it each time. Also try Beat Saber. I only do a couple of Beat Sabers because that one comes at you so fast it makes me vertigo nauseous too. I just got to get used to it. Every time I get a new headset with new technology, I have to get my eyes and stomach and head all used to it all over again. Like the first one was horrible with the screen door effect. Literally, it was like looking at your screen door. That was the original Oculus. Then the Oculus Quest one was okay, the first one, but it was too laggy. Too many sensor issues. You had to have amazing internet. I did not like it, and it still had a screen door effect, but not as bad. But at the same time, they came with Oculus Rift S out, which didn't have as bad screen door effect, hooked to the computer, no lag, no issues. That's the one I've been playing for the last year, because that was last year I bought it. And then the Quest 2 just came out. Screen door effect, very, very, very minimum. I barely even know it's there. Only on certain sceneries do I see it. And I have to be looking for it. No lag, great tracking, totally worth the money, especially if you know who wins the presidency. We're gonna probably be on lockdown again, so very worth it. You can escape, you can go play with friends, you can go look at the Grand Canyon, you can watch Netflix, YouTube videos. You don't have to stand up and do it for those kind. Like, you can lay on your couch and watch Netflix and stuff through it. I mean, there's just so much. Okay, my favorite, one of the favorite weird parts is you can put it where you can see your whole living room or wherever you're standing. Kind of like in an old-fashioned TV, it'll look grainy, white and black, but you can make out what everything is. And in front of you have a wall of an actual internet browser, like actual Firefox or whatever browser you're using in this thing that it has. And you can use your real hands without the controllers and literally go through websites. You can literally lay on your couch and it be a computer for you, and you type in what you want to read. You type in videos, all kind of stuff. Like, and it has voice command where you can command it as well. Like, if you're looking for a gift for your teenager or a wife that is trying to lose weight and wants some fun workouts, there's meditation in this thing too. You can buy the meditation ones. I really suggest this. With the way the world is right now, this can help you escape. I am using this to escape the world right now for the best I can. I have to admit, I love doing it with Dino. The only thing is, he still talks politics, and he still is talking when I'm trying to escape and blast music and just calm down. So I do it twice a day sometimes because I need that time to myself to blast the music, not think about anything. And then I want to do something with him since he lives in Hawaii and we no longer can see each other because of the pandemic for, what is this, 15 months now? I used to go there every 6 months for 4 to 6 weeks at a time. But my dad, I was supposed to go back in December or January, like for New Year's, but my dad had a heart attack in November. So I needed to stick around, and then they were going to Florida in March for my birthday. They were going to be in Florida, and the next week I was going to fly out to Hawaii for six weeks to 2 months. Yeah, March 11th happened, where a pandemic was declared around the world on my 42nd birthday, and we were at Zaxby's. I was going to get me wings, staying perfectly keto for my birthday, and I'm like, a pandemic just got called on my birthday. So, I ended up eating half an order of french fries, a piece of their garlic bread, and 3 of their chicken strips instead. Because I was like, well, if we're all gonna die, I might as well have some yummy carbs, right? I barely ate any of them though. The old me would have ate the 6 chicken strips, the whole 2 garlic breads, the whole thing of french fries. Of course, I only eat 1 meal a day, especially during that time I was only eating 1 meal a day. But yeah, but after I did that, there was a triple rainbow. Like right after I ate all that crap, and then I went home and I didn't eat any more crap until we kind of got on lockdown and no more meats, no more eggs, no more cheeses were available. Like, yeah. So I've been stocking up on some Spam. I've been stocking up on Vienna sausages. Are they clean keto? Hell no. But are they better than going and eating some oatmeal and stuff? Yes, yes they are, especially for me. I've been stocking up on tons of those Premier protein shakes, my collagen, coffee, like things that will keep me alive and keep it where I don't have to go eat carbs again if that happens again. Because I have a really bad feeling it's probably gonna happen again. Just saying. I mean, it's supposedly getting worse. Germany's locked down. Europe's locked down. Denmark's having to kill all the meats. They're literally killing all the meats, wild and not wild. There will be none left. They're hunting them to kill them all down because they got a coronavirus that mutated and came back to humans that will be resistant to the vaccinations. So they said they all have to go. So I see things getting pretty messy, especially if we watch The Simpsons and see how many things in The Simpsons. I know this is stupid, crazy conspiracy, but let's have some fun, right? So The Simpsons says that Trump was going to be the president and then the country was going to be bankrupt. He did not bankrupt the country. COVID bankrupt the country. So then it said a woman president will happen. Well, we all know Joe Biden probably has dementia or something. It just doesn't seem right. So a woman could end up being president. One that doesn't deserve it. 2 or 3. The next one is that Homer Simpson is on the top of his roof with his guns and the world is burning and everything's falling down because we have a huge giant civil war like apocalypse going on. So Simpson, please have that wrong. Please have those last 2 wrong. Okay? Please? I just find it hysterical, the whole conspiracy theory of how the Simpsons predict the future. And it's kind of weird. It's called boredom. I read all the conspiracy theory stuff. I started with the book called The Grassy Knoll when I was a kid, who really shot and killed John F. Kennedy, who was behind it and all that stuff. And ever since then, I realized the word conspiracy came up. CIA made that word up because people were too close to the truth and they wanted to discredit them. So they called them conspiracies to discredit them. So every time someone says, well, that's a conspiracy, you know what I hear? You're so close to the truth, but we want to discredit you and knock you off your little pedestal. So that kind of works opposite to me when people say conspiracy. I'm like, let me go read. Let me go research it myself and find out what we're talking about. Totally not keto, but it is a Saturday and I normally don't even put videos out. So you get my mouth running. I'm going to be cooking my pork chops on that new indoor grill I got yesterday. I pulled it out and washed it. It's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. So change some cabinets around this store. So yeah, I'm going to show y'all when I cook it, what they turn out. I'll let you know if I like them better in the air fryer or on the grill. I really got the grill for steaks and stuff, but I really want to see what it's going to do to the pork chops. And don't get me wrong, I really love air fried pork chops. So we'll see, right? So I'm going to shut up and film that get to know me better video because that conspiracy theory thing probably should have been in that video and not this one. But you know me, I talk too much. Okay. I wasn't planning on going for a walk and I've already walked 1 mile. It just kind of happened. Of course I got my flip-flops on. You want to notice how big these sunglasses are on me now? It's funny. Things that fit you before just don't anymore. So yeah, coming from way down there. I have had a line of dogs following me barking, but they have now turned around and gone home. It's like I picked up a different little tiny ankle biter the whole walk. Cars are coming, so I'm shutting up. Man, more and more people keep moving down this road or something. Used to no one would come down here. It's a dead end. That was like a million cars. I've almost made it 1 mile and then a mile back. I'm still gonna do my workout tonight. I don't even know what happened. So like, let's go see my dad. He's on the side of the property with the tractor fixing the side road for the neighbors. And then I just kept walking and walking and walking. So if it wasn't a crazy busy road up here, I'll show you. Like, cars go like 70. It looks clear right this minute, and a few seconds later it might not be, or I would cross the road. More cars coming. This road used to be dead. You used to could roller skate on this road. Now it's like impossible because people drive however fast they want. They don't pay attention, and you'll get ran over. I'm almost at the stop sign. I'm going to turn around and go back. That'll give me a 2-mile walk. Maybe I'll keep going. I don't know. I'm kind of bored today. I wanted to go to the gym, but no one will let me yet because everyone says I'm going to get the virus. Go figure, right? I'm going to show you some of my view. I really need my stabilizer. This is my view when walking down the street. Of course you hear a lot of noise in the woods, but that's just acorns and squirrels and all that good stuff. There's this baby snake on the road dead, really little. I don't know what kind it was, and I couldn't take a video or picture because cars were coming, but I really wanted to take a video or picture just to make sure it wasn't poisonous. My dad is somewhere back there. I can hear the tractor going. I can see all the work he's been doing, but it looks a little muddy and I'm in flip-flops, so we're not going to take that way today. Yeah, this is all our property, but there are so many spider webs. I am not walking through there. I can hear him. He's back there somewhere. So my life is football game today. What does that mean? It means I get to go get my dad 2 large Works pizza, my mom a hot sub, and my daughter a calzone. I get to bring it all home and then cook me some grilled pork chops. Yum! I get it. It can be hard when other people around you aren't eating keto. I might not have to be in the house while they're eating it necessarily, but I am the one who has to go pick it up, who has to order it, who has to smell it in the car ride all the way home, and then put it on their plates for them and walk out of the house. The temptation is always real, but 99.9% of the time I always win. Last year this time I did fail on pizza. Actually, this day last year I failed on pizza. So I'm staying far away from that pizza. And I can eat it with, like, they have a keto bake there. It's Marco's Pizza. They have a keto bake, but I didn't like it. And there was so much sauce on there, it made me scared to eat it. I was like, I don't know how much carbs is actually in their kind of sauce, and they don't tell you. So my butt stayed away from it. I did buy it, I tasted it, and I was like, it's not worth it, and it tastes sugary. I'd rather make my own at home, which I could totally do, but I'm staying away from the peppers and all that right now, because this month is no peppers, no tomatoes, no mushrooms. We're really kind of staying away from vegetables this month, healing my tummy and keeping my carbs as low as possible. Record this when I was actually grilling it. I'll do that tomorrow if I use it or whenever I use it again, because my battery had died in my phone. So I am having 8 ounces I'm having 8 ounces of pork chops, my last collagen coffee. This is what the grill looks like. It looks like it's going to be easy to clean. We're going to see.